Welcome, everybody. Anthony here with the Bulbaritos, bringing you a brand new live stream. And today we are looking like we just came out of a wind tunnel. Absolutely loving it. I rolled out of bed. We stayed up real late. Rolled out of bed. Just came to do the work. You know what I'm saying? So forgive me for my beautiful appearance today, but man, today is an exciting day, guys. We're going to be talking about semifinals. We're going to be casting the matches for the r0se Season 3 in Rise of Kingdoms Osiris League, guys. So I'm excited for it. I hope y'all are too. We have two tremendous teams that are going to be clashing in just a little bit, guys. So welcome to everybody who's new to the channel. Thank y'all so much for hopping on and checking us out. You know, we appreciate it. My wife and I are variety streamers, streaming mobile games such as Rise of Kingdoms, all the way to first-person shooters such as Call of Duty and everything in between. So if you like that kind of content, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. We'd love to have you join our over 1,200 burritos that are hanging out with us. So consider it. We'd love to earn your subscription today. While you're here, don't forget to smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. It helps our videos out tremendously and also helps us grow and get our content in front of others that are similar to you that may also love our content. So it would be greatly appreciated. And don't forget to smash that bell icon and select all so you get notified every single time we go live. And if you haven't already, guys, and you enjoy hanging out with our community, they're going to be in the chat all day today. So if you enjoy them, definitely consider hopping on our Discord if you haven't already. We have a ton of people. We have over 100 kingdoms being represented on our Discord. Absolutely phenomenal thing to see. Building friendships, playing with each other, doing all that kind of stuff, and having a good time. So we'd love to have you there. But man, I'm excited. We're going to be doing some Wheel of Failure today, ladies and gentlemen. I told y'all that we would be doing it. So we're going to be doing it. So we're going to be cracking open a drink. We're going to be making a drink. And we're going to be playing some Wheel of Failure today, guys. We're going to have a good time today. I know that we're going to be casting the match for sure. We're going to be doing that kind of stuff, but I always find it enjoyable doing that kind of stuff. So hopefully, if you don't know what the Wheel of Failure is, it's basically reward wheel that we do for our audience. So it's based on participation or donos. And yeah, so for every 10 likes, guys, we're going to go up in increments of 10. We're going to spin on our wheel. It has shot, chug, drink, and water. And then from there, for every $10 increment as a community, if y'all want to do it that way as well, we do the same thing. So hopefully y'all enjoy it, do that kind of stuff, and have a good old time, guys. Don't forget the next match, guys, the Snow versus SFS match. We are going to be dual casting that with the legendary John Wick. So come and hang out with us, guys. That will be proceeding after this one. We'll fire up a brand new stream for it. And yeah. So I hope y'all are as excited as I am, man. I'm waking up. I need a little music in my life. We're gonna put on some, we're gonna switch over to intermission real quick. So we can have that scene up, and then we're gonna fire up some music and kind of get the stretching going on. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, fam. We'll be right back. We're going to catch up in chat. All right, there we go. We got that. Let's put on some music. Got to loosen the joints, the old joints up. Those of y'all who are new, y'all don't know about this, but you're going to know about it real soon. Hopefully y'all enjoy your stay, ladies and gentlemen. We hit the 16 subscriber mark yesterday, or 16 member mark already on the channel, which is insane. Yesterday. Gotta make our drink. We got our water right here. Where's our H-Town? Gotta get our H-Town in the picture. There we go. There's our H-Town. Water. Because we're gonna need it. We got, boom, our ice glass. Look, little. Hey. So we're gonna make a drink already, guys. Time to wakey wakey. Know what I'm saying? if you're a person with tastes, pour yourself one. I don't know what time. If you're under 18, grab your juice boxes, your Capri Suns. Grab your Capri Suns. If you're a lover of the tipsy variety, then grab yourself something. We're going to be having some fun today, guys. We're going to be having some fun. I'm still tired, fam. I'm still tired from yesterday. I had to set up my wife's new setup. What's going on, Abyss? Let me reload the chat real quick. Let me see. Papa. Oh. We're gonna have a good old time today, guys. Oh, I removed the wrong message. Oh well. Whatevs. There you go. Let me see. Seems to be a great saga today. It sure will be. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be an amazing couple of matches. I'm excited for them. We're gonna talk about them, the breakdown here in just a little bit. We're gonna talk about keys to victory, guys, for both teams. The bets we went with, which I forgot to finalize yesterday, but it's all right. We had a good old time yesterday. We did our interview with John Wick instead, so I think that was worth it more than anything else. Hello, let's go. What's going on, Abyss? How's it going, my friend? Riri, have pear juice mixed with bubbly water. Ooh. I also have to wake up. Thank God I love my couch. Yes. Y'all should see, I think the missus posted her setup that I had to fix up yesterday. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Not fun. Not fun. Good morning, Riri. Who do you have winning? Realistically, not going based on my bets, but actually winning, I have OV winning. But bet-wise, I put it on r0se because the odds were just ridiculous, and I was trying to make up so I can move up to top one, to number one. But realistically, I see OV. I see OV winning this one. But my bets just go based on the odds. So I know a lot of people, some people don't really understand that, but when you bet, when you gamble as much as we do, you know there's certain times where it's like you just go with the odds as opposed to who you actually think is going to win, and that's this scenario. Calvin John, did you see the leaks about the new archery yet? I did. Where did Mrs. post her setup? I think it was on community chat. Riri, I think it was on community chat. You have to scroll up just a little bit. You have to get past the spam that her and H-Town always do when they have some libations at night, when they get a little too many of, you know what I mean? Yeah. It always happens. It happens every Friday and Saturday. They'll blow each other up with memes. Some funny Hispanic Mexican memes. Most people don't even have any clue what they're talking about. Hola, what's going on, Slavic? How's it going, buddy? How are you? I am doing fantastic. I'm tired though, so forgive my hair, guys. It's 6:30 in the morning. 6:30 in the morning right now. We're 2 likes away, guys, from our first one. It's gonna be awesome. For those of y'all who don't know, we're gonna start doing our wheel again. See, Will check. Love their memes. Yeah, their memes are funny as hell. So, all right, we're 15 minutes away, guys. Let me got a little pick me up real quick. All right, I'm awake. I'm waking up, baby. All right. Keys to victory, ladies and gentlemen. Keys to victory. We are going to be talking about r0se versus OV. Okay. On the side of r0se, guys. Keys to victory for r0se. Let me see. Am I late with AOL? No, you are not. It's going to start here in about 14 minutes. So the match, the r0se versus OV match, will start in about 15 minutes. Okay. So keys to victory, guys, for r0se. First and foremost, they need to have continuous pressure. The mid game between these two teams is going to be insane. The strategies, the different, strats are going to see, the amount of marches you're going to see in the middle, all that kind of stuff, guys, is going to be absolutely insane between these two games. But on the side of r0se, their key to victory, guys, they need to at least they need to go 1-1. They need to split at minimum. They can't afford to let OV win all the arcs. They are very, very good, and that's kind of the thing with it. I don't feel like holding the arc in this scenario is going to benefit r0se. So it's just, they have to invest in the middle. They're going to have to invest. Both of these teams do have Zenobia, so keep that in mind, guys. So we will see some hyper investing into the middle, but r0se just can't afford to lose all the arcs. They need to split. Okay, number 2, r0se is really, really good at keeping the structure game very neutral. So they're going to need to do that again. It's a necessity. OV is very, very good on the break off. So r0se just can't afford to lose a first occupation in the very beginning, which I don't believe they have in a while. So they just can't afford to do that. OV is going to come out of the gates hot. r0se is going to come out of the gates hot. It's just going to be a matter of who brings the right strategy on the break off, who punishes the other for not doing it correctly. And yeah, just r0se keeping that structure game neutral. And then number 3, they need to come out with like some snow type provisions. I think the provisions are what's going to separate these teams this week. I honestly feel like this is going to come down to the last couple of, like the last minute, where provisions are going to be key. So the team that starts early and does it often with provisions will be the one, in my opinion, who are going to be reigning supreme in between these two. I think it's going to be really tight, guys. Tighter than HKL, guys. And I know that sounds really weird. But OV, I would assume, ran a special strategy just for HKL to keep it within like rock throwing distance. And then r0se are going to have a whole other thing, guys. That's just the way this team rocks. They prepare for their opponent, not for just overall strats. So that's the key to victory. Those are the 3 keys to victory for r0se. On the side of OV, guys, basically what I'm looking for is I'm looking for exactly what they did against HKL. I think it was the perfect strat. Number 1, they dominated the middle. They went 2 for 1 with HKL on the arc. 2, I'm looking for them to keep the building structure game either positive in their direction slightly to offset their provisions if they don't provision super hard. But I suspect that it's going to be fairly even between these two teams. And then thirdly, they provisioned, and that's ultimately what brought them in. The thing that we are going to keep an eye out for, guys, because it happens all the time, is the provisioners, if they're going to call, hey guys, I need everyone to bring your marches back in, because last week HKL had about 5 to 7 marches that didn't make it back in, which could have made all the difference at the very end. So we're going to keep an eye on that again, guys, and see how it pans out between that, because that could be a match killer right there, guys, and it's super important. So those are our 3 keys to victory for both r0se and OV. My bets, I did put on r0se because of the odds, trying to win as many Oryx as I possibly could, but I do have OV winning this match by under 3k points. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. r0se is a very, very, very good team, and yeah, guys, we're gonna be rocking it out today, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. I bet r0se. Oh God, thank you, sir. You're very, very welcome. Every time I watch r0se, they're hyper aggressive in the desert altar and giving the opponent a hard time to maintain searchers. So James, the reason that they do that though is your altars are worth 150 points per minute. So they're your highest point per minute structure. So if you're going to over invest into the structure game, you're investing into those. So your best rally combo, your best garrison, all your best should be going into the altars, because those are your highest scoring structures. So that's what you always want to keep your eye out for. If structures tend to flip, they're going to be flipping on the Shrine of Life. They're going to be doing that because they're not as worth as much. But if you're able to take an enemy or neutralize an enemy altar, that's a big flip. You know, throughout the match, it makes a big difference. Because remember, once you neutralize it, neutralize a structure, for those of you who don't know, you instantly stop scoring points for that structure until you recapture it, which is 3 minutes after you retake the structure. So that's why towards the end of the matches, guys, it becomes the neutralize game. You're just trying to neutralize all the structures under 3 minutes, because once you do that, they have no chance of re-getting the structure back to earn points. So that's one of those plays that you start seeing later on. Good morning, Bulba and people. What's going on, Juan? How's it going, buddy? Abyss. There will be provision killer. Now that Snow did to Jada. Yeah. But the thing, Abyss, is your provisioners, guys. If you pay attention, as long as you don't get your march killed on tile, if you're off the tile and then they hit you when you're coming back, it doesn't make a difference. Your provision score still counts. Now, if your march gets taken out on tile, then you lose your provision score, your entire provision score, not just that one tile. So what provisioners do, guys, if you don't know, in order to prevent their marches from wasting time coming back to their city, they hop from node to node to node to node, and then once that march comes back to the city, it tabulates the score from all the tiles that you're on. That's how provisioning works. So as long as you don't get taken out on tile, your score stays the same. Now, if you get taken out on tile, if you farmed 100 tiles and get taken out on tile, you lose the score for all 100 tiles. So they're keeping an eye on it. I'm sure they will. Rose for the win. Sup, fam? What's going on, Bazzy Baz? Appreciate you, brother. Smash the like. Can't agree more. Can't agree more, Baz. Ooh, we're at 16 already. All right, let's do this real quick. All right, let's switch screens, and then we're gonna do a wheel spin already, baby. Here we go. This is for our 10 likes already. Here we go, baby. Oh shit, how are we starting off like that? Oh man, we're already starting off like that. All right, so we'll remove that instance. If we do end up completing the wheel, then I'll just relaunch the same wheel again, so don't worry, guys. Already, man, already. Sammy, what's going on, baby? Welcome to the burrito gang, my friend. All right, I owe y'all one. Salud, family. To health, success, and may you know, everything amazing in your lives right now, guys. Got my H-Town here. Woo. Vendetta, hola, hello. What's going on, buddy? How's it going? All right, fam. Slouty for the bot. I mean for the win. Sorry. Oh, man. I love the trolls. Y'all are some... Woo. All right. Oh, shit. You already hit 20? Oh, no. Okay. Here we go. Y'all gonna make me earn it today. I already know y'all. Make me earn it today. There you go. Water, baby. Knock it out. Woo, if it was Chuck Drink, it was about to be a bad day today. Move that guy. Boom. All right. Can't really see with my screen, my musica. Let me see. We are close, guys. We are getting really close. We are 3 minutes, and we'll leave that guy up. That way we can keep track of it. There's the power guys for the match. r0se at 2.7 billion. And this guy, guys, this is a testament to what I always tell you. Once you're over 2.5 billion power, guys, you can compete with all the teams. The main difference, guys, is when you are that close to 2.5, when you're lower, that just all that tells you is you're gonna have to spend heals. You're gonna have to heal troops every time. Guarantee you, you're gonna have to heal troops. Let me see. Riri. I can't see what that is. What is it? A mouse? A mouse? So, we'll say 2.8 billion, and they've made it to the semifinals, guys. So, you know, it's a testament right there, guys, that if your team is aspiring to do great things, it's all about teamwork, guys. It's all about teamwork. We have a team that that literally made it to the semifinals, coming out of the pool of death, that I don't think anybody saw making it to the semifinals, which in snow, which we're going to talk about next stream. We have r0se, both r0se and Snow, that made huge strides from last season. They came out, they were the SFS teams from last season. So amazing things coming out of them. I'm actually really happy to see both of them in the semifinals. It shows how they've improved and how much they've improved since last season. When last season they came out of nowhere. They came out of nowhere and shocked a lot of people, knocked out a lot of really good teams. This season, they topped that. They won up that. They've made it into the semifinals. They've knocked out some massive teams. And yeah, guys, you know, I'm excited for these matches because nobody expected these guys. Nobody expected these matches. We have potential. Here you go. Amazing storylines right here. We have potential to see a rematch between SFS and OV in the championship match. And for those of y'all who don't know, SFS were the ones that beat OV to knock them into second place in the group play, which is what put them on this side of the bracket. And we have the storylines, guys. The storylines. It's insane. We could potentially see a Snow versus r0se match, which I promise you nobody guessed. Maybe Tiny Rick, because I know Tiny Rick's out there. He's all about the roses. All about the roses, and I love it. Rep your squad, baby. Rep your squad. But that would be an awesome match that nobody's seen either. So there's potential here for a lot of matches. So I'm excited for them, guys. We are 30 seconds away. Make sure y'all start letting me know in the chat which side y'all want to see the break off for, so we can start early this time. Okay. So we're gonna start early based on y'all's vote. We're gonna stay on that side. This is gonna be a great game. I'm excited for it, guys. I'm really excited for it. Come on, OV. Yeah, rep your squad, guys. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat who y'all have winning the match, guys. Did you hear about the accusation of Slouty about it? I could care less, guys. That's just, it's whatever. r0se side, r0se. So just let us know, guys. We're gonna focus on the tremendous match that's about to occur right now, and yeah, that's all we're really focused on right now, guys. Is that? And here we go. Oh, I need to back up. All right, 1 second. I always forget. I hate that you have to do this, but I understand why. Oh man, wrong one. No, no. No. That always throws me off. Always. Alright, watch. Enter. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Starting on the side of OV. And just like we do every single week, guys, we start with highlighting the players. And so it begins, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck to both teams, OV and r0se, guys. Y'all have done tremendous work to get here, so I'm excited for y'all. I'm excited for both teams. All right, here we go. Man, it's awesome seeing all these players that we saw yesterday on stream playing today. Lambo. Who else do we see? Who else do we see? I know I saw another one. Lambo. Doctor Strange was another one that we saw on stream. Of course, John Wick. We saw him yesterday. Charmander. Charmander. Let's see. Snorlax. All right, let me see. We're gonna give it, we might flip over. Yeah, we're gonna flip over to the other side, guys. Let's go. We got 50 seconds. Make sure y'all let me know in the chat which side y'all wanted us. The highest voted side will be the side we start on and watch the break off for, guys. So keep that in mind. Got 30 seconds. 30 seconds. We got a ton of r0se people on our Discord as well, guys. So that's why I don't have it where God, John Wick, look. Oh man, the trolls are real already. Oh, you love it. You love to see it. Is that Meg? If that's Meg, I'm gonna be so excited. I didn't even pay attention if it's Meg. If that's Meg, that would be legendary. I didn't even pay attention. Was that Meg? Let me see. Hello, Will Baz. r0se side. Come on. All right, so guys, we're looking for it to look like Walmart on Black Friday, or in the case of the modern age, we're looking for this to look like PS5. You trying to scoop up a PS5, everyone flooding through the doors, trying to get, running over everybody. Here we go, r0se side, of course. Hello from 269 Pizza. Oh, what's going on, Jamie? Yeah, tell MKiz I said hello. If MKiz isn't here, good morning from HK. Hey. Bumble, how's it going? I enjoyed the live HKLOV, so I'm here to hype again. All right, nerd, welcome back. So cool, he enters even though capacity. Yeah, I'm a legend. I'm a legend. And so it begins. Yes. Titch, what's going on, my friend? Ayo. Are you bringing the wheel of shots? Yes, I am. We're at 26 right now. We've already done 2 spins. r0se, I hope he took away water. I made the wheel more concise, more concise, so it's smaller. I want to make drunk. Well, I forgot to bet this week. Oh, Meg the shark. All right, here we go, guys. We're gonna back out real quick. Let me catch him in chat. Meg. What's up, guys? Enjoy the show. MKiz, big noob. I love some noobs though. All right, so it looks like we got some heavy presence going top. This is going top. So they are going very heavy on the top, guys, compared to what they're doing on bottom. So if you're going to break it down, draw a line right here and wrap that around, and that is your top side, and then wrap around through here, and that's your bottom side. So they are going slightly heavier on the top side. So let's go check out, or either that or the marches just aren't loading. So it's fairly even, guys, fairly even. A little bit more top side. Let's go check on the side of OV. And they are out of the gates. Look, they have people already all over the place, but they are fairly spread out as well, fanning out. All right, so they're fairly even, guys, which is good. We got 160 seconds before, and look at the CC rallies coming in. Look how fast this guy is going. Holy smokes. At 150 seconds. Let's go see. They might let it hit. Let's see. Okay, the rally's going to be in. So see, guys, this is something people are starting to notice. They're starting to launch CC rallies on the obelisk now. And so the opponents, instead of sending infantry rallies, are sending... Ooh, you can tell. I can tell you that they're using the full March speed set. It has to be. That's insane how fast that was. That CC just got there. And their CC marched across the entire map. I think this has potential to take it out, guys. Iron Kragan. 75-38. Oh my. Look at the. Oh no. Wow, that CC is OP right there. Oh my goodness. All right, that CC's going. That's a GG's to that CC. And just like that, this is the r0se strategy that we are looking for, guys. When they come correct, guys. They come correct. And I suspect OV is already here as well. Yep. They're coming. Look, there you go. There's Sky Altar right there. They already have marches there. The Shrine of War. I suspect OV in about, what? In about 30 seconds, they're going to start pushing up. It's going to come down to who's going to push forward. Yep. And just like that, I know OV is going to push. They're going to leave some marches behind in order to capture the structure and reinforce it. But OV is going to go on the offensive. If r0se is wise, yep, they're going to start posturing forward, at least posture their troops in front. Because what OV likes to do, and what they do very, very well, is they snipe a lot of structures. So they'll send it within like the next 10 seconds. They'll start insta marching to this thing. They'll get swarmed. But the whole objective is for them to get first occupation in the structure. So they're going to try to sneak it in usually. But they might not. It's just varying on what's going to happen. There's a hole right here that I would do it if I'm going to try it. So we're going to keep an eye on it, guys. There it goes. 10 seconds. About to do it. Let's see if they're going to try it. I don't know if they're going to try it. They might not try it this week. Let's go look bottom side. Let's see how we're looking. Oh my. And just like that, look at r0se pushed up so hard right now. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I'm talking about this. Desert Altar surprises. r0se went super hard and pushed so hard up. Just look at the structure now. They're already in it. r0se is in the bottom. Desert Altar trying to get first occupation. This is what I'm saying. You got to do stuff like this. This isn't going to be the end of the match, that kind of stuff, guys. But this is one of those important things where your first occupation, you're going to be earning a ton of points that your enemy won't be scoring. And that's ultimately what you're trying to do. So first occupation, you'd be earning 750 score on just the first occupation, guys. Which is huge. Which is huge. It's not a tremendous, it's not a mind-blowing amount, guys, but 750 that you wouldn't normally have is a big deal. We got some heralds on the field as well. r0se clear. Oh, r0se. Look at r0se, the r0se. The r0se. Here we go. I suspect there's plenty of time. There's still 2 minutes on this structure. So I suspect that they're going to port forward. And once they port forward, they'll rally and they'll swarm it down. It's just delaying OV, which is what you want. See, so here comes OV coming top side. They're going to start pushing really hard. But this is the one thing that r0se is really, really good at, guys. Is swarming down, focusing down marches. That's what you're looking for. On the side of OV, there's your Zenobia, your first Zenobia coming out. We got Chandra out here. We got Saladin William. But look at the r0se marches. They are everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out hot. We got Arc in 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes. It's going to be spawning. I went all in on r0se. They better win, Chan. Dragon Lancer is OP. Where is Meg? I think Meg is the John Wick. I think. T1. It's full of T1, I think. Okay. That makes sense. All my coins on r0se. 12k on r0se. I put 82k on r0se. I put 122k, I think, on r0se. 150 there. Clear the shot. So couldn't spare too many. Yeah. And just like that, guys. Oh my goodness. Where's the time at? 38 seconds. Wuzetian holding on. Now keep in mind, guys, like I tell you, it isn't the end of the world if you lose first occupation. It's just score that you really don't want to be giving up. 20. The Wu's going down. I think they're just focusing on it. They're going to try to get swarmed down. But if they can pull it out in the next, 15 seconds? That's going to be really hard with the Wu, though. It's going to be really hard to knock her down in 10 seconds. Are we going to see r0se sneak out another first occupation? I think we are, guys. First occupation on the Desert Altar. You hate to see it. but you love to see it. You know what I'm saying, guys? Woo out here. And just like that, ding dong, ding dong. Extra first occupation going to r0se, bottom side, desert altar. We got blinky blinkies everywhere, Zenobia. But see, guys, this is what I'm talking about. r0se doesn't have anybody forward facing. So guess what's going to happen to the Satilla? It's going to get absolutely shreked out here. We got Zenobia. You're going to see Zenobia in almost every structure, guys. You're going to see her in almost every structure. And just like that, this Ethel will get taken out. All these marches should already have been gone already. The Zenobia would take all of them out. We got Blinky Blinky on the obelisk. We got a Richard. That's going to be a close one. That's going to be a close one. The Attila Chandra. All right, let's see. Sky Altar. Let's go check back down here. OV is still trying to take the desert altar on their side, bottom side. 3 minutes. Let's go check the mid, the arc zone. I'm telling you guys, I told you, r0se coming correct. Coming correct. Keys to victory. You got to work on the middle. I suspect OV is going to do a collapse. But we will find out very quick. r0se is all coming bottom side. And here come the lines for OV. Snorlax. Snorlax. Let's see, baby. DB out here. We got some heavy hitters out here, guys. Here come r0se. If you're r0se, guys, you are trying to push the fight and have the fights take place on the OV side of the field. Okay. We're looking for Meg the Shark. I have a feeling she is John Wick, but we're going to pay attention. I have a feeling she is John Wick on the blue side as a meme. See, yeah, there she is. I knew it. She would be the only one to bring a Belisarius out here to run the arc. We watching r0se win again. Well, don't count your eggs. You know, don't count them. Tequila, Bulba, mid, please. Yeah, we're gonna go mid, guys. We're gonna go mid. The mid has been cleared out. OV is going to have to pull something out. Now, keep in mind, guys, this first arc is worth 3,000 points. It won't win or lose you the game. We got war drums already being popped for OV in the middle. And just like that, I believe we have another one being popped for r0se as well. Actually, I can't tell. I think both of them popped it. Yeah, they both popped it. And may the lag fest ensue. So if you're OV, guys, you were trying to drag this muck to the middle. That way, John Wick on r0se, aka Meg, will get hit with all the AoE trying to grab the arc. That's what you're trying to do, guys. You're outnumbered. You want to drag him and make it as mucky as you possibly can. We got Ho Hunter out here in the middle, trying to hunt down some people. Pedro Justin, Lambo out here. Look at this. You see me rolling. Ooh. They're going to target Meg. That's the smart play. Just similar to how we always say you want to target John Wick. You want to literally target John Wick on your opponent's side if you are an OV. That's taking out the arc runner. You should see Meg circling the horses, the chariots. We see about to get smoked. Isn't the DB dude the one who stopped Slouty from hitting? I'm not even sure, bud. Come on, Meg. Can bots play arc? I have no clue, bud. But when r0se wins Osiris League, remember your boy has all eyes and talents on r0se and Snow. Look at Skywalker out here trying to flex. He's flexing so hard right now. He's about to pull a muscle. Shit. Kika is a powerhouse. Yeah. All the streamers' power is greater than strategy. I didn't say that. Shoot, I say strategy is better than power in Osiris League. What's special with Meg? Meg is the John Wick of r0se. So Meg has won their team several matches based on running arc. And just like that, guys, there you go. You see it flooded. The arc has spawned. We're keeping an eye on structures. The structure game, we don't see blinky blinkies anywhere. So we are just going to leave it right here in the middle. Once we start seeing structures, you should see structures blink all over the place. But in the OV versus HKL match, guys, this is what ended up happening. There weren't very many rallies that were going to structures because of Zenobia. So what they did instead was they still launched a rally, but then they sent all the marches instead of swarming, they sent them all to the middle. So the middle became like a ginormous death circle. Think of like the wall of death, like in like a rock concert, and just like that, they grab it on the OV side, which is tremendous. It's huge, like the wall of death, and you see one march right in the middle, and everyone's just boom, just collapse. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. I love you. Yeah, I love me some. I love Skywalker, baby. Come on, OV, I'm betting on you. r0se win. I bet my 1 month salary to you guys. And just like that, look, they're running the arc to the side of r0se. Is that Meg the Shark? Meg the Shark. Let's see. It's Meg running for her dear life. Run, Meg. This is what we're talking about, guys. This is Meg, John Wick, aka they changed her name as a meme. But look how far she got the arc. Oh my goodness. And she consistently does that. It's insane. So we have our little Meg the Shark. Yeah, Meg the Shark. And just like that, there's so many. Look at so many OV fighting outside of the mid or around the arc. They need to be pushing forward and pulling it. Just like that, they're grabbing the arc. They're doing what you need to be doing. Look, John Wick grabs the arc again, which AKA is Meg on the side of r0se, grabbing it again. And just like that, loses it again. But that's what you're looking for, guys. You're looking for it consistently to keep moving on. That way, when your arc runner does come back with their march, they're ready. They're already ready to grab it. But look at all these indicators. Everybody's trying to grab the arc. And OV grabs it. Oh, they sneak it out. They're trying to move it. If you're OV, you're just trying to move it back to the center and get as far into your territory as possible. It's going to be a tussle, guys. It's going to be a tussle. 41 minutes in. The structure game. Look at the structures, guys. The structures. There's no blinks. They're all coming to the middle, guys. They're all coming to the middle. That's what you're looking for. r0se win, I bet. OV is pulling everyone from structures to the middle and losing mid. I'm dead. They're both doing it, guys. Because look at the structure game. I'll bring this up. Even on r0se side, look, there's no blinking red structures right now. So they're both doing it. It's not just OV. OV and r0se are both doing it. That's what we saw in HKL. Typically in most of your normal matches, you're going to see it where when the arc spawns, whoever gets dominated in the middle is rallying all the structures. With OV and HKL, that didn't happen. They all, because they knew they had Zenobia in the garrison, it changed their strategy up. So then instead of doing that, they ended up sending all those extra marches to the middle. And that's what Zenobia is starting to change the game, is it allows you to do that. The arc, look, OV is pulling it back. That's what you love to see, guys. You know your march is going to get murked, but look at the amount of reinforcements compared to r0se. Look at the amount of OV reinforcements. We're going to zoom out a little bit if we can, and I want to see the colors between blue and red. Oh, if it lets us. There you go, there you go, there you go. Let's see blue and red. You should see, oh, it's fairly even. So some of the marches just aren't showing up. Some of the marches just aren't showing up. Just like that, the arc carrier gets taken out. Oh, and they pick it up again. They're running it back. Look, OV bringing it all the way back. Bringing it all the way back. Oh, man. They're slow and steady, baby. I'm telling you guys, this is going to be a 2-arc match. So that's why I said with r0se and with OV, it's all about, if you're r0se's side, I would say a W is splitting the arcs. If you're OV, you want to win all of them. You want to win all of them. Not because you have to, but because you want to. And just like that, we crash. Don't worry, fam. We'll hop back in. Let me see. Super Troll. Meg. Yeah. OV winning again now. 0 focus on structures. Xerxes. Yeah. They're not really... The focus isn't really on the structures right now, which is very surprising. It's a change. It's the change in the game. With Zenobia, it changes a lot, guys. It changes a lot. go. Let's go back to the middle. Reduce graphics. Thank you. Where's the arc at? There it is, in the muck. And there, look at how far they're pulling it, and boom, there you go, baby. Ooh, we know who that is, don't we? We know who that is. Why did I think his name was Kikaho? Why did I think? I seriously read that as Kikaho. Bro, I'm out of my mind right now. I thought John Wick named himself Kikaho. Lol. Lol. Just like that, drops the arc. See, I thought it said Kikaho. Daryl Chan, we going in. Balls deep, baby. Yes. Please don't. Rose win it. Still no rally that can beat Zenobia. Not individually. Not that I've seen. I can tell you in the new KVK map, Ronnie, when he was casting it, or when he was participating in it, he showed a ton of reports where Attila Takeda was still beating Zenobia because of the new skills and the new buffs and all that stuff. Look at that, they're running it. Is it Courage the Cowardly Dog? No. B, no kidding, running the arc. Look at the clear shot coming out. Ooh, he running it. Run, baby, run. The skills should have already reloaded, so I would have popped bogged down right there. But look at red and blue having to run across the entire field. Ooh, Slouty out here. The swarm is real. Look at the red river coming through. Oh, man. Rose is still winning, guys. Don't say Rose choked. Rose is in the lead, guys. This arc, because it's taking so long, this arc is only worth 3,000 points. So even if OV capture this arc, by the time they capture it, because of the points per minute being, well, it's deadlocked now, but because of where the points are going, this could potentially just tie up the match. This isn't going to even give them the lead. And they're running it. Oh, because that structure is getting rallied. That's why. Let's go look at it. The Charles Garrison, where? Oh no, OV. Where is Zenobia at? No. That structure is going bye-bye. 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 Just like that, I would have just run it to the outpost. I think they're going to run it back to their obelisk. Yeah. Ooh, Doctor Strange running for his life. Running for his life. Charmander. Ooh, the port strategy is real bad on this side today. Cowardly screwed that up. Ooh, that's bad. All right. Let's see if we can get both of them in. There's Zenobia finally coming in. Zenobia. And look at what Zenobia is about to do. We're going to stick here, guys. You see the arc coming on the bottom right. We're going to stick here because look at what Zenobia is about to do. If they can get at least one reinforcement in there, it's chalk. All these blue marches are about to go down. And just like that, if you're a blue, you should just start sending all your marches, swarm them out, kill them out, and do that. But look at Zenobia right here. The arc runner is safe. Well, there's one, which is fine, but that's the only march. But look at what Zenobia does. Just insanity. Look at the amount of marches. Absolutely absurd. 147 people here, 30. Oh, we got to do our wheel spin, guys, before we forget. But I'm going to leave y'all right here with Zenobia. Watch it. Just watch what Zenobia is doing. And keep in mind of the type of marches that are swarming her out. Insane. Insane. Here we go, fam. Bringing in this bottom corner. Here we go. Oh, Zenobia's still alive. Ooh, we got to knock it out. All that means, guys, is the more likes we get, ooh, it's about to be a rough one. Here, let's remove that. Remove the water. We still have all of our chug drinks. We have 2 shots left on the wheel. And then even if we finish that wheel, I'll relaunch the same wheel again and we'll do it again. So thank y'all so much for hanging out with us, you sexy burritos. Don't forget to subscribe if you like the content, guys. I appreciate it. Look at all these sad faces. Oh no. Oh no, you know what that is? Ooh. Here we go. If you are members, start popping the cry Bulba emojis. And Zenobia is still holding up, guys. Look at this, the madness. Look, Zenobia, the thinnest of red lines, and still outliving everybody. If they can get reinforcements, guys, she'll live. She'll tank all of these guys. So when people say Zenobia doesn't make a difference, welcome. That defense, whoa, yeah, Zenobia. That's what Zenobia affords you. And if you can have reinforcements, this is where Zenobia becomes critical, because she will outlast. If they can constantly just get 1 or 2 reinforcements in there, she'll tank all of the rest of these blue marches out. She'll survive. She'll outlast all of them. It's insane. I like watching amazing. Hey, I appreciate it, Riri. Ovi pulling the JWM, holding the arc. I don't think so. There's 2 things that are holding the arc. Either one, you hold the arc because it's a strategy and you just don't want it to respawn, or 2, you hold the arc because you want to allow your marches the opportunity for you to kill those marches off to march back to then send fresh marches to the middle. That's what I suspect that OV is doing. They're holding it because there's a lot of mid-game marches that are right here on this structure that they want to swarm out first and then come back to the city to send out fresh ones before they capture the arc, which is what I suspect. Which is what I kind of suspect. I think it's more about timing and refreshing your marches than it is about holding the arc for 45 minutes. But we'll find out soon enough. But look at the amount of blue marches left, and Zenobia is still holding strong. But the Herald, look at the Herald getting nuked out here too. Herald Constantine, interesting. Okay. Not the march type I would have seen, but, or the combo, but. Let's see. You're crying emoji. You like that? You like that? Oh man. Who's Zen second? We're gonna check out. We're gonna check it out afterwards, guys. We'll check it out. Theo spoil game. Yeah. I have heard, well, I've seen Theo secondary is probably the best combo with Zenobia right now. Report. Yeah, I'm looking. I can't get a report until after they stop swarming the structure. And just like that, look at it. Constantine Mulan is the last one. She outlasted everybody. She was on the red line and outlasted everybody. Everybody. It's a terrible one when you aren't having the superior points per minute. Best city in the city, 0 reason. All right, here we go. And here it comes. They had enough time to launch another rally. That's insane. Oh, don't be bugged. Oh, come on. And you're going to see OV. They're going to insta-swarm out into Satilla, which is insane. Yeah, the reports are bugged, guys. That's sad. And just like that, like I told you guys, look at the timing. They captured the arc, but they did it based on timing. They didn't do it based on just wanting to hold the arc. They wanted all those marches to come back to be able to send fresh marches to the middle by the time the arc spawns. That's what I mean by timing. Zenobia on the side of Rose now. You should see the exact same, guys. You should see it. Zenobia hold up. As long as they keep 1 or 2 reinforcements close by to reinforce it, she should hold. She should hold the structure. How little even release Zenobia during Osiris League is beyond me. How do you release new commanders during a serious competition unless it's not serious? And money grabbing advertisement. That's what I say, 88. I talked about that yesterday with John Wick. I talked about it with a lot of high-end players. I still don't understand it. It drives me nuts. They did it last season too, guys. So keep that in mind. They did it last season as well. It blows my mind. In the fact, the real thing that blows my mind is there's potential where the new commanders that they're going to release could potentially come before the finals, which is mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. I'm hoping that it lands outside of the championship, but I don't know. I don't know on that one. Should be good. 1 month salary. Morning, Baz. Charles inside now. Look, Chandra Garrison as well. Lol. 5 minutes for the arc. Let's jump around. I want to see with the mid if they go early. OV coming in early. Look, this is what I mean, guys. When I tell y'all, they came in late last time so that they had to fight through the opponent in order to make progress. They're adapting their strategy. They understood how early r0se came. So guess what they're doing? 5 minutes before the arc. This is rare that you see this, guys. Rare. So you're going to see them. Look how early they come in. They're going to posture forward really close because they don't have the numbers. If you have the numbers, guys, you want to be closer to this and then span out. Okay. And then when you span out, when you start attacking people, then you start pulling into a ball. But the whole point of that is you're trying to not let them run on the sides of you. So if you have light numbers, but you still have the numbers in the mid, you want to park closer on the enemy side of the map. But look at the amount of numbers. 5 minutes out. 5 minutes out. And just like that, OV are up. They are up in the points per match, but they are down in the points per minute. So this is going to be a very interesting one. They're almost up by 3K points. This next arc is going to be worth 3,500 points. So this could either bring them back tied, or this is going to increase the lead by almost 7K. So this is what you're looking for. If you're OV, that's why they're hyper invested in it. Because this is one of those, a 7K cushion with under 30 minutes left is huge, huge. So if you're r0se and you see this happening, you should be sending marches through the top. That's what you want to be doing. You want to pinch them on their side, but look at OV. Look at OV. Look at OV, fam. Look at the amount of marches. This is what I mean, guys. Look at it. Oh my. Oh no. We are lining up, ladies and gentlemen, the stare down like those old Western movies. Whoo, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. Look at the stare down. Slouty Bina in the very front. Look. Oh no. This is about to be, somebody's about to get wrecked. Look at it. And r0se understand it now. Look. So what they're doing, guys, is a smart play. They're going to have their Zenobia. They're going to leave a couple marches just to reinforce, just in case. And then everybody else is going to the middle. 2.5 minutes left. And to believe that OV was here 5 minutes before the arc spawn, that's one of those play calls that you see. So there you go. You want to do this, but you don't want to do it with 2 marches. You should see, look. So OV's doing the same thing. They're going to leave a couple. They're going to max reinforce this structure. They're going to leave a couple, and then they're going to full send everybody to the middle. And blinkies everywhere. We got a blinky on the obelisk. Let's go check it out real quick. Oh shit, we already hit our 40s. I'm going to do that real quick. We got a CC hitting and a Belisarius. Oh gosh. All right, we're going to the middle, guys. Let me bring this up. And just like that, OV is going to start hitting everybody. Let me bring this up. Mystical formation on the mid. And here we go. Let me do this real quick. This wheel before this madness ensues. I'm going to do this right here. Boom. Look at the madness. Whoo, the skill's about to be popped. Oh, no. Fuck. Come on. Crazy hat. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Whew. All right. We in it, fam. We in it. Here we go. Bogged down, baby. We've seen all the skills. The skills are going to start getting popped. And I'm surprised Bogged Down got popped so early. It's still a minute left. Here, the rest of my drink. Cheers. Salud, family. Woo. That's cold. Oh man, that was cold. Whew. All right. "30 seconds to the arc spawns, guys. Lots of sad faces, guys. All right, if you are a member of the Burrito Gang, guys, this is, y'all already know which emoji we should be popping. Send him to the woodshed. Taking him behind the woodshed, fam. Somebody's going to end up back there, whether it's OV or r0se. Somebody's about to get taken behind the woodshed. We got 10 seconds, but look at where the fighting is taking place, guys. It is on the side of r0se. r0se, there you go. They're starting to push him towards the mid. Yeah, there we go. Night. Yes. Night, night. Rennie. Oh, okay. Hey, Miss Rennie, how's it going? So, do you win by having the highest points? Yes, you do, Rennie. Yes. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, Riri. They should rally everything, anything not in rallies to the mid. Yeah, I agree, Skywalker. They can't invest in arc fully again and stop the structure game, and it's over. Yeah. So if you're on the side of r0se, because you're in a deficit, you do need to take down some structures. You do need to neutralize some stuff. Let's go over here real quick. Attila, Zenobia. So y'all can already see 1v1. This is why you don't. They left those 2 marches to reinforce, and those extra reinforcements are what's doing it. We're going to check this report out here in a minute because Attila's about to get nuked. We'll go to the mid here in a minute, but the mid's probably going to break it. Let's go, OV, OV, go, go, go. Brain freeze emoji. Yeah, I need to make one. That's actually a good idea, Riri. I like that. We are good. We miss you guys, though, Bulba. I keep telling the missus we need to make a couples weekend, Rennie. I keep telling her I want to go back to Charleston. Rise of lag. That rally is not full. It should be. If you're going to launch on Zenobia, it better be full. All right, we just crashed. All right, give me 1 second, fam. We just crashed. We're going to insta-reload. Now it's even. LOL, r0se isn't holding anything. They take long enough to get points on it. Yep. And that's if you're OV, if you're going to lose a structure, you'll just lose it in the last like 2 minutes of you running the arc. That way, but you'll still have enough time to rally it before they can start ticking points on the structure. Just like that. Let's see where the arc carrier is on the side of OV. OV doing what they did last week, guys. Running the arc. Run, baby, like a fat man at a buffet. Ooh, they running it. They see me rolling and hating. They trying to catch him right and dirty. Know what I'm saying? Ooh. Get it, baby. Yeah. Lost the arc. It looks cloudy. Running the arc. You love to see it. And look at the amount of reinforcement. So this is the perk, guys, that I tell y'all of the reason why you want the arc on your side of the match, on your side of the map, because reinforcing it becomes so much easier when you do that. When it's on the opponent's side, reinforcing and having to bring your marches all the way to the other side takes a really long time if they're not cav. If they're cav, then you're okay, but a lot of people in the mid will run infantry in order to be a little more tanky, but they're slow. And just like that, be no kidding, running the arc. Run it, baby. Rally is not full. Main fight mid. You watching some useless rally? Yeah, I sure am. I sure am. Who won the first arc? Panda. OV won the first arc. I love watching me some useless rallies. I'm telling you right now, man. It's amazing. I love it. You love to see it. You love to see it. You want me to show you here? I'll show you the report because you brought it up. So I want to make sure that you're fully informed. Look, let me click on this battle report real quick. That way you can check this out. There you go. Check out this. Dude, look at that amazing report right there. Dang, that Attila got melted. There you go. You happy? Congrats. YOLO. You're welcome. Just like that. Be no kidding, running his cheeks off trying to capture this arc. All right, let me see. Gotta make a drink. There's nothing really going on right now, fam. No structures. There you go. There's a blinky blinky. We're going back to this dude's favorite structure. Skywalker, I have r0se for their flexibility, but r0se isn't doing what they are good at, and that's structure control. They threw that out the window for mid. I'm sad. They invested a lot. They fell into the HKL strat where they wanted to overinvest in the middle. They should have, I agree, they should have stayed with the outside presence as well. Because right now them not rallying any of the structures is only playing into OV's favor right now. Look at all the open field right now. I ran out of ice. YOLO. Not over yet. It is not over yet. 100%. Now keep in mind, guys, this arc capture is going to be worth 3,500 points. So that will put r0se down by about 5,000, which isn't the end of the game, guys. If I was HKL, I would just hold on to this arc. Because unless they really want to risk it for the biscuit, keep in mind OV hasn't lost the mid yet. So they have no point in holding it. They can if they want. I just think the timing is very awkward. So we'll see. We'll see. I have a feeling they're just going to hold it because the timing is so weird. But yeah, I think it also comes down to their tied points per minute. So if you're on the side of r0se, you need them to capture it. But if you're OV, you don't need it. You're not in a deficit points per minute, so you can afford to hold it. Zenobia, look at redlining it again. Look, and they're doing exactly what they need to do. Look, this is what makes OV different. Instead of sticking around and open field fighting, look at where all these marches are going. And of course I get taxed right in the middle of the match. Look, OV, look at what they're doing. Full sending. We got a Belisarius hitting a Zenobia. What a legend. What a legend. Kick-a-ho, I'm pretty sure that's John Wick. John Wick, Kick-a-ho, Belisarius. I do it for the memes. I do it for the memes, baby. Belisarius tanking out here. Tremenda. All right, let's see. Zenobia still holding on. She'll outlast all these guys as long as they have reinforcements. And now, look, this is what you should be seeing when the arc was spawning. Look, blinky blinkies everywhere. We're going to flip-flop around, guys. See what we're looking at. There's a Richard Garrison. There's another Zenobia. Zenobia getting swarmed super hard there, though. We're going to see. The altars are the important structures, guys. And just like that, look, r0se trying to tank it. We got 2 minutes left. I don't know if that Richard's going to hold on for 2 minutes. I don't know. But they have neutralized that structure. So you will see the 590 to 440 points per minute lead in favor of r0se right now. That's what we're looking for. OV has provisions too. We're going to go check those out. Probably about the 10-minute mark. We're going to go check out provisions. I overslept. Just got up. Don't worry, J Daddy. You're good. Provision points. It is John. The real John. 7,500 score difference. Should be sure win for OV. Nothing's a sure win, guys. Nothing's ever a sure win. Until the clock hits 0, it's not a sure win. Unless you're up by 80,000 points, maybe. Another arc. No worries. OV is... Let me see. OV... Enough provisions. Zenobia destroyed the suspense of the game. I can agree with that, Bumble. Zenobia changed the entire game. The entire Osiris League was changed by one commander. That's pretty OP. But I will say, people have been saying that Zenobia will dominate everywhere. She hasn't been dominating in the KVK map. I can tell you that. She hasn't been winning that. So, Osiris League, yes. But KVK, from what I've seen, Attila is still beating her in KVK. Because with all the additional skills and the additional buffs and all that kind of stuff, the rally capacity, all that kind of stuff, it's in favor of Attila. When you have 3 million rally hitting the 2 million flag, all that does is play into into Attila Takeda, the benefits. Because Attila Takeda does even better when their troops are higher than your garrison. So by having the additional rally capacity, that's making it super OP. And the extra 50% attack. Ooh. Naughty, naughty. All right, this is Zenobia is about to go down. We'll see it. Oh, the clutch reinforcement. I still think it's going down. We want to watch it go down. The arc will be spawning in 5 minutes. We're going to keep an eye on it. There you go. Just like that. GG's. There goes their desert altar. So if you're r0se, this is what you need to be doing. You need to be neutralizing as many structures as possible, because what you're banking on, if you're r0se, you are banking on neutralizing as long as you can to bring the score as close as possible so that provisions will put you over the top. That's what you're trying to do. If you're OV, you should be sending extra marches to go provision right now. Extra marches, because if you're going to lose the points per minute game, and look at that, almost 3-1 points per minute in favor of r0se. This is what they should have been doing the entire time. So the timing's going to line up actually really well, guys. 7 minutes capture an arc is doable. It's very doable, especially in a match like this. So if you're OV, you need to do what you continue to do. You need to over-invest in the middle. Not hyper-invest, but over-invest in the middle. You want to try to attempt to capture the arc. If you're a r0se, you cannot over-invest in the middle. You have to split between the two, and you have to neutralize and rally structures. You can't fall for that trap again. You have to neutralize structures if you're on the side of r0se, okay? So that's what we're looking for. You can't 3 million rally a 2 million flag. Go check Ronnie's videos, bud. Yes, you can. JWM has 100% win in the arc, but they just keep it. You sure can, my friend. You sure can. In the new KVK map, you can 3 million rally, and that's on the low end. This is how r0se plays, but it's too late. It's not too late, guys. What are you talking about? This match is completely doable. If r0se captures this arc, if r0se captures the arc and has really good provisions, they can still win. This arc is going to be worth 4,000 points, guys. 4,000. So if r0se captures this arc, and then it comes down to provisions. Now, if OV wins this arc, which I think if you're r0se, you're either doing one of two things. You're either trying to stall the arc as long as possible so nobody captures it, or you're trying to capture it. If r0se capture this match is still up in the air, guys. What's a terrible time to try a new strat? They need structures. They need structures 100%, guys. And don't sleep on it, guys. The outposts play a big key. If you can neutralize those are just 3 structures you're not earning points on. That's why you see a lot of the top teams focusing on just constantly neutralizing those, because it starts adding up. Zenobia lost to Rome in real life. Send Scipio rally. OV should go. Oh man, r0se, yeah. Send your OP Scipio. I laughed when Ronnie was talking about the Scipio, bro. I was dying of laughter. It was so good. So yeah, you should, if you are r0se, you should be rallying all of these structures. And I don't see it. I don't see it. That's the only way that you're going to be able to pull OV out of the middle. Because OV has invested in the arc. Because if they capture this arc, it's almost GG's. Almost. So, but it looks like that. Look at it. Red is dominating blue. If you're an OV, you should be pushing over to their side. You have the numbers. Drag them on. Drag them onto r0se's side before these reinforcements come in. Look at all these sad faces. Oh no, y'all know which emoji we're popping. Send them to the woodshed, behind the woodshed, guys. All these sad faces. Oh no, to the woodshed, baby. To the woodshed. Just like that, we still have a minute and a half. Look at all the sad faces going out though. We're gonna pop. Here you go, Bazzy Baz. Here we go. Sending them to the Shadow Realm. The sad faces. The sad faces. OV just got better field battle commanders than r0se. No, I don't agree with that. I think they both have the same commanders. It's just a matter of who has them. Because you don't see OV running out with 35 heralds like HKL, guys. I see maybe 2. It's the same commanders that you're seeing from everybody. It's about timing. It's about strategy. That's what it comes down to. I love when you say that. Yes. What's going on, Alice? How's it going? Go OV. Yeah, Baz popping them out. No, I kind of hope SFS goes to finals. The storylines are real, guys. The storylines are real between that. 37 seconds. Ho Hunter. Where's John Wick? Is this John Wick trying to steal? No, that's Pearl. Snorlax. OV. John Wick. Oh, Meg the Shark trying to survive. Trying to survive. I don't see any structures blinking, guys. We'll go check them out real quick. But I'm fairly confident they overinvested in the middle again. Yep. Oh, sorry. They all overinvested into the middle, guys. Again. They fell into the trap. They fell into the trap. We're just gonna stick in the middle, guys. That's where all the action's at. r0se fell into the trap. Smack OV in them cheeks. Let me see. I don't see any siege weapons throwing boulders towards the mid from Arc Edge. Where's the siege at? Yes, where's the Seondeok Cleos, guys? Come on now. Why are we using Artemisias when you could use Seondeok Cleo? What's going on? John is sneaking. Yes, John. For those of y'all who don't know, guys, we are going to be dual casting with John next match, guys. So come hang out with us. Come have a good old time. We're going to have the John Wick wheel as well. The John Wick wheel of sayings of John Wick that he's going to have to incorporate into the stream. So it should be really funny. 14 minutes. And the arc. Oh, man. You can't even see it. I literally glitched into the Shadow Realm. Glitching out, peeps. And OV just like that. Look. This is the arc running 101, baby. Look at where look, all these marches are probably lagged out. They're probably moving with the march as well. Insane. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's see if we can zoom in. Nope, you can't even see the arc. That's how glitched out this is. They're glitching the matrix. John is sneaking. Is the 3K difference only the structure game, guys? They neutralized it. So for those of y'all who don't understand, neutralizing does a big thing. r0se neutralized a lot and held the points per minute game for almost 10 minutes, where it was 3-1 points per minute. So that's why it brought him back in. It was about a 7K, and then OV lost a bunch of big structures, scoring points per minute structures. They lost their altars, and r0se held on him for about 10 minutes. So that's what brought him back in. You can make a massive lead back up. But just like that, look at what OV's doing. The points per minute is deadlock at 560, 560. The arc is being run by OV. This arc will be worth 4,000 points. So that will put him back at a 7,000 point lead. With provisions coming in, 6 minutes left. We are going to go look in just a couple of minutes. We're going to start scoping out if the provisioners are going to start coming in at about the 4-minute mark. 3-minute mark, you're going to start seeing all the provisions starting to pour in. They're going to start leaving their tiles, start coming in, and then that's when we will start seeing the nitty gritty between the two teams, and that's where you want to see it. Quite a smart move on OV. I think OV gives hope to r0se for the third arc. It sucked them in. It sucked them in. Provisions, OV hook r0se coming into the arc war. Yep. They brought some back in because they know can't go OV, just GG. And here comes the arc. Oh, he died right outside. YOLO. Sad. Somebody gonna grab it? Yep. Let's see. We're gonna go check out provisions here in about a minute, guys. Has captured the arc, and the score still hasn't updated though. Oh, because he's outside the structure, that's why. OV leader has close connection with game developer. A lot of leaders do, guys. No offense, but a lot of leaders do. That's the whole point of being a leader or a kingdom or a king, is that you can do that. And they're just like that. There you go. There's your 7K point lead. 4 minutes left, guys. We're gonna go check out provisioners. But what we're looking for, guys, within the 3-minute mark, we're looking to see who's gonna neutralize the most structures under the 3-minute mark, because that's where the points can be earned back really quick. If you can neutralize a bunch of structures under 3 minutes, your opponent can no longer recapture to score points again. So that's what we're looking for. That's how Snow brought back a couple of their matches, was they provisioned and they neutralized structures under 3 minutes. And so they dominated 3-1 points per minute for the last 3 minutes. plus provisions, it made it tremendous comeback. All right, let's go check, guys. We're gonna look around. Let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can see. Everybody sending them out. You love to see it. So they will probably have enough time. See, this is what I don't like. It's just so late. By the time this March gets in, they'll literally have to leave like 20 seconds later in order to come back. It's gonna take them 40 seconds to get there. It will take them another 2 minutes just to come back. So I don't really like this play, especially if you're gonna send Charles to go to go farm. And there comes r0se coming with the Belisarius. He's about to get taken out. You should see that. But look, you should see r0se trying to flood. Or there you go. Let's see if it happens. This is what I'm talking about. See, there you go. So if he would have gotten taken out, then you wouldn't worry about it. But look at all the provisioners. But look how far they're going. They're not going to make it back in time. So there's no point in sending them. There's no point in sending them, guys. If you're like this, then you're good. But if you're so far out, look, by the time this March comes, look, a minute 23. They're not going to even make it back. Don't even go. Don't even go. You have to make it back to your city for the provision score to count. So all of these marches, guys, if they don't leave in about 5 seconds, they'll be for naught. They won't make it back in time. They won't make it back in time. So we're going to keep an eye on it. Look at the amount of provisioners. Should see OV. This is what you're looking for. Look, red tiles on everybody. Everybody's on one. There you go. Jigglypuff starting to bring them back. All these marches should already start coming back. Don't wait. There you go. That one's almost done. 11. This one needs to go or else it's not going to make it. All these guys, and this is where the provision guy for OV needs to be calling out, hey guys, everybody come back. Stop going to tiles. Come back so that you guarantee that you're going to get your score. Let's go look at r0se's side. It's all down to provision wars. And just like that, look, we're going to pay attention to this. 22 seconds. Okay, cool. 51. So all of these are going to make it back, which is a plus. You need to make sure that your provisioners come back, because if they won't make it back, there's no point in sending them. 36. So keep in mind, okay, if you are, so this is another strat, guys. If you are going to be attacking provisioners at the very end, you don't want to kill the march. You just want to slow them down, because if you kill the march, it still gives them the points for provisions. If you slow them down and they don't make it back to their city, they don't get the provision score. So that's the key, guys. That's the key. That's what you're looking for. A minute 10, 1 minute left. Look at the provisions being poured in. They're up by 6K score. Charge running. There you go. You're going to start seeing it. There you go. On the side of r0se, they're starting to push it. They want to get as many provisioners as they can. 52 seconds left. All you're trying to do is slow them down, fam. You're just trying to slow them down. The neutral structure game is coming in. Look at all the red structures. Points per minute in favor of OV as well. You can't have that if you're on the side of r0se. But provisions hopefully will help them out. You should start seeing the provisioners coming in on the side of OV. But keep in mind, 30 seconds. Look, 51 seconds. He's not going to make it. 26. He's not going to make it. Your CC, even your fastest one, 14, that will make it. So your provisioner should have been calling that. That way you don't have people that are going to miss out. Because all these, look, all these are going to miss. But just like that, guys, we're at a 6K lead. 7 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 3, 2, 1. Whoo, there we go. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. GG's. OV Ace. Cowardly Dog, baby. 131K score. OV with his Chandra. Let's go do our breakdown real quick. I'll catch up in chat afterwards, guys. Our breakdown r0se with 42,000 score. We'll round it up. 47,000 on the side of OV. r0se of Osiris 3-0 in favor of OV. Like I said, early and often, similar to HKL match. So 10,500 score just on r0se alone. Occupation score, look at this. Most people would not have guessed occupation score would go in favor of r0se. I did tell y'all they have a very good structure game. The difference is they needed to make it even more substantial because they were losing so many arcs. So see, that was the difference. Look at the provision score. Oh my. Look at the provisions. Look at the provisions. 11.1K. Oh no. Versus 9K. So this is where I'm telling you guys, when I always talk about it, provisions in your big matches, if you're scoring 5 or 6K, don't waste your time. You're wasting your time at that point. You need to be hitting between the 8 to 11,000 every in those matches. So if you are looking for provision strategy, this is what you're looking at. Two big teams. OV even did a lot of provisioning, guys, to bring it close enough to where even the 11K didn't really make that big of a difference because they hit right underneath it. So that's all you're trying to do if you're OV. You don't need to overinvest into provisions, but you just need to keep it close. Okay. Kills to severely wounded. Chalked it up fairly even. Units healed. Look, even OV had to heal 6 million troops to 5 million on the side of r0se. Teleports 30 to 29. Arc captures 3-0. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll leave this on the screen. Let me catch up on chat real quick, and then we will do that. Let me see. Rise of Farmers, you love to see it. OV leader has GG's. r0se pulled provisioners for mid dudes. It's over. They dumped to mid like weenies. Rip r0se, LOL. As you see, no one is farming. Yeah, no one was farming, guys. If I send the provision troops back to my member city, does that score count? It does. It does. It does. You just bring them. If you're gonna bring them back, just bring them back to a city. It doesn't count? Okay, well, if Teddy says it doesn't count, I could have sworn it did, but maybe it doesn't. Rise of Farmers. So must go back to my city. That's what they're saying. I haven't really seen people bring them back to other people's cities. I know you can capture the Ark in other people's cities for sure. So I would assume if you can do that, you could do it with provisions, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. My 5K for r0se. I bet 122,000 on r0se, so YOLO. Provisions on Ark, but I did tell you who I thought was going to win versus who I bet on. Have to go to our city. Sorry, my computer glitched out while typing. No worries, Bess. Smash the like button on your way out, folks. Thanks for the support. Later, fam. Breakfast time. All right, Bezzy Bez. Yeah, we have our next match coming up very soon. We are going to be connecting up with John Wick. We'll talk next stream when we fire it up. Next stream, we'll talk to him about what happened, talk about the match, talk about the upcoming match, and, you know, congratulate them on making it into the finals. We're free to play. No iPad Pros for us. Really good game. Yeah, GG's on both sides, guys. r0se did a tremendous job. Smart war play on OV. GG's to all. It's been a fun run for r0se. It's been really fun to watch. Congratulations on their accomplishments and making it. Yeah, J Daddy, for sure. r0se, you know, they're one of those teams. They're working their way up. You know, I expect big things from r0se. Keep y'all's heads up. Y'all literally came from last season out of nowhere, surprised and shocked the world. Came back this season, and when everybody thought you were gonna get taken out, y'all literally surpassed everybody's expectations. I expect big things from r0se next season. Big things. OV just pulled r0se into the game that OV wants. Yep, that's exactly what happened. They sucked them into the middle, and when they got sucked into the middle, that's what happened. That's what happened with HKL as well. They overinvested in the middle and then left all their structures to not be rallied by eating more T1s tonight. I like it. Nice. LOL. Did we ever see the 0 second? Yes. Oh, no. Garrett, the reports were bugged. We didn't see it. The whole match, all the structures were bugged. Thanks, Bulbaritos, your stream. You're very, very welcome, Mr. Nah TV. Queen has to be your city. Okay, that's good to know. That seems really dumb, though, because if you can capture an Ark in somebody else's city, it seems dumb that you can't capture provisions in somebody else's city, in just my opinion. So if you're going to do one thing, one mechanic, you should have it the same for all the mechanics, in my opinion. Other match later as well. I am r0se. I'm going to be dual casting the next match with John Wick. I'm gonna be dual casting with John Wick the next match. Good stream. Appreciate it, Queen. Provisions count like a res gathering, so gotta be in your city. Okay. Snow will be the champion of the season. I saw it in my magic ball. Rose, good game. You done the unexpected for the Osiris League. I agree, Bumble. I agree 1000%. Actually, I'm r0se YouTuber. I watched your stream. Thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thanks. It means a lot. That first arc will haunt me for life. Oh, no. Remove Zenobia. Sweet, but arc in any structure to capture, so it's different. Yeah. I am very surprised, though, I will say, that I haven't seen on the bigger teams like HKL and OV, that I haven't seen Zenobia in all of their structures. I'm very surprised. That's one thing I am surprised about, that we're still seeing structures from these top-notch teams that aren't being garrisoned by Zenobia. And I think that's part of the strategy as well. Like John Wick's so anxious. John Wick just messaged me. He goes, I'm ready for the cast. Let's do this. I'm like, oh, man. Do y'all want me to start the other stream earlier? I can start the other stream earlier. Usually I wait till about 8:30, but we're going to talk with John Wick about the match, all that kind of stuff. So I can always end the stream a little bit earlier and then move over to that one. I have a feeling that one's going to be a big one. So we might end up doing that. The true winner. Buffed mid-teams a lot. Yep. Yeah, Garrett, I agree. But there's also a lot of big spenders on these teams, guys. A lot of big spenders. He's probably super hyped. Yeah, he's super hyped right now. I know they're about to have a party in our stream, so I don't care. Whether it's just the OV squad in our stream, I could care less. But we're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna have some fun. So I think, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna end up calling this stream. That way we can fire up the new one. On the next stream, guys, we will have John Wick on the stream. We're going to be dual casting with the legend himself. So yeah, guys, come back. It's going to be fired up in about 10 minutes. I need to go run, get some more ice for my drinky drinks. You know what I'm saying? Come hang out with us. Pop some emojis if you haven't already. Sub to the channel. Oh, wait. What am I doing? This screen's so small. I don't know. Y'all want to see me large and in charge. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. We are going to call this stream. Sorry about that, because we're going to about to fire up a brand new stream where we're going to be dual casting with John Wick. Garrett, what's going on, my friend? Welcome to the Burrito Gang, baby, where we are going to be dual casting with John Wick for the next match, which is Snow versus SFS. Come hang out with us, ask him questions, post him in chat. He is going to be live with us casting. There won't be any video, but we're going to hop on a Discord call, hang out, and cast some matches together. He's going to be analyzing, as well as me, the match, what we're seeing, all that kind of stuff. So come hang out, have a good old time. Bring your juice boxes, bring your alcohol, bring your everything. Come hang out with the Burrito Gang, baby. Thank you so much, guys. If you haven't already, sub to the channel. If you like this kind of content, we greatly appreciate it. Smash that like button before you head out, guys. And if you haven't already, guys, hop on our Discord. Come hang out with us. John Wick. We have over 100 alliances, 100 kingdoms being represented in our Discord. We'd love to have you. We always are running contests and exclusives for our Burrito Gang. So come and enjoy. Come. In the words of Dr. Disrespect, come. Love you guys. We will see you all in about 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. All right. I am Anthony with the Bulbaritos, and I will see you all on the next live stream. Bulbaritos out.